Okay, so can we get into this Shannon Sharpe tea? Hold on. Hold on. Back. Shit. Okay, this is my last time trying. If it don't work, shit, back it. Okay, there we go. All right, Shannon Sharpe. So right now, Tony Busby. Well, not right now. It was like within the last 24 hours. Um, he posted online and said, late last night, the Busby law firm filed a civil lawsuit on behalf of a brave young woman who alleges she was brutally SA'd by former NFL player Shannon Sharpe on multiple occasions. And the last incident happened occurring in January 2025. The lawsuit filed under the don't know that word filed under Jane Doe. Actually, they already even exposed her name, so they keep saying Jane Doe, but they already exposed her name. Lays out a pattern of intimidation, manipulation, and abuse, including allegations that Sharpe repeatedly threatened to choke and slap Jane. The case seeks $50 million in damages. Okay, the case is on file in Department 11, Clark County State Court, Nevada, the county where the alleged conduct occurred. Okay. Okay, what else? Busby says, I'm extremely proud to represent Jane Doe. It takes a great deal of courage to stand up against those with power, fame, and money. I look forward to pressing this case in court. Let's get into this paperwork, okay? So, right now, Shannon Sharpe got an SA case against him from Jane Doe. So, after that had been posted and spread online, Shannon Sharpe ran to the internet and posted the transcript of the conversation between him and Jane Doe. If you are a child under 18, do not watch the stream because I will be going into context reading some very vulgar things, okay? So, it says, statement by Lainey J. Davis, counsel to Shannon Sharpe. Her name, I guess her name is Gabriella Zaninga. Don't know who that is. Okay, it says, the lawsuit filed by Jane Doe or Gabriella Zaninga and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filed with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. Okay. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Jane Doe presented Mr. Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of a consensual sexual encounter. We believe the video has been heavily edited and taken entirely out of context, crafted to falsely portray a consensual act as non-consensual. As Jane Doe has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharpe legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Jane Doe's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegations she makes in her lawsuit, consensual sex continued until January 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek. It's not funny. As quoted above from her text message to Mr. Sharpe, there are other examples of text from Jane Doe. For example, let's get into these examples. Please plug your ears. Only if you put that baby gravy in me. I'm talking about in it. No. Then I can do whatever I want. Then you can do whatever you want to me. That must have been a typo. Then I could do whatever I want to me. What? Okay. Text from Jane Doe to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, November 2023. I want to put my tongue in your and then marry you. Okay. It says another text from Jane Doe to Shannon Sharpe, January 2024. So this dates back to 2023. So they've been messing around for a minute now. It says, that's my... I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be professional. It says, that's my daddy. F. I want you to put a big black baby in me is crazy. Okay, text from Jane Doe to Shannon Sharpe, August 2024. You better crave it, because you're going to be stuck with it you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Okay. August 2024. Okay, these messages are just a sampling of broader pattern of graphic sexual communication initiated by Jane Doe. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was consensual, adult relationship that included role-playing, sexual language, and fantasy sceneries explicitly requested by Jane Doe. The edited tape that Jane Doe secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that the sexual activity was not consensual. So basically, they're saying that she got the audios, she got the text messages or whatever, but the way that she released the text messages to her lawyer or whatever, they have been edited to make it seem like it wasn't consensual. Okay, we got that down straight. Okay, it says, but Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her planned setup as part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or to his counsel. Okay, so, and she's also not releasing the tapes to them. I don't know, that's a red flag, because it's like, if it wasn't consensual, and you recorded all of these for years, because now it's 2025, and this had been going on since 2023, you recorded them for years, you've been asking for money, clearly he probably been paying you, now they asking for the evidence, now you don't want to give it. It's like, if it was going on, why you don't just give the evidence to them and show them? But okay, let's keep going. Mr. Sharpe denies all allegations of misconduct, especially the gross lie of R, and will not submit to what he sees as attempt at blackmail. He stands firmly by the truth and is prepared to fight these false claims in court. He looks forward to vindication through due process and a judgment based on the facts and the law. Okay, so there's that. So Shannon Sharpe posted that. And then we're going to go to the updated audio. So the audio got released. The non-consensual audio. We're going to listen to it. of him and Jane Doe. Where is the sound? Hold on now. Hold up, because I don't know why it's not playing the sound. Hold up. Hold up now. Okay, here we go.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in it.
Hold on, because I listened to this audio earlier, and if you listen really, 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 really closely, it sounds like somebody is playing DJ in the background. And if you understand what I'm saying, we right here with it. You gotta go back to, hold on.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
What? You know what?
So that was an audio basically that she gave them to say that it's not consensual and this is what he does. But it's clear that they have a sexual relationship, that what's already been stated of like role playing and all types of kinky things here. So I don't know. Unless I'm not on nobody's side. When it comes to stuff like this, I'm not on nobody's side. Until I see more evidence. This, I feel like, it's not that it sounds consensual. It sounds like this is what they do. This is their role playing. This is their I don't even know what to call it. So whatever. That audio gets released and then Shannon Sharpe comes back and he responds. Hold up, let me turn the audio on, y'all. Hold up.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million, What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. To my
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like Shannon Sharpe at this time, and for you, you should be moving way smarter right now. Like way smarter. You know, you got your YouTube show, you got the podcast, you got basically 2 podcasts. You got the Shannon Sharpe show, and you got the one with you and Ocho Cinco. And when it comes, not even just Shannon Sharpe, just anybody in the industry that got fame, power, money, all of that, y'all need to move a lot smarter when y'all trying to dive into these kinks of y'all's, because that's when all these lawsuits start coming out and, oh, this person essayed me and this same person, and it's like, I don't know. It's going too far, it's going too deep. Like, cause that's like a setup. And then they asking for $50 million. $50 million? $50 million is crazy. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Shannon Sharpe. But then again, you got to be more careful. You got to be more careful. I'm sorry. So if she do end up winning this case, sorry for you, because I'm not judging nobody for their kinks. I swear I'm not. Whatever you're into, you're into. That's your life. But I don't know. It's borderline. It's borderline. At what point do y'all be like, okay, this is not consensual. I liked it at first, but now I don't like it. Or now this happened and this made me too uncomfortable to the point that, like, and that's the thing too. Like, when they have these situations, do y'all ever have conversations? Like, do Jane Doe, did she ever have a conversation with Shannon Sharpe? Like, you know what? This is not uncomfortable for me. I don't want to do this no more. Or is it just like, oh, this made me uncomfortable. I'm about to do a lawsuit on you. I want $50 million. Like, how do it just jump from that to that? Like, that's why with these SA cases, I be wanting to be on the girls' side. And of course, I'm always for the girls, because I wasn't there. I don't know. But at the end of the day, some of these literally are setups, a plot for money, or literally just blackmail. And it ain't cool. It's not right. And it's unfair. But at the end of the day, these industry people, why is y'all in that? Why is y'all into some kinky shit? Like, why y'all just messy with it? Y'all sloppy with it. It's like, y'all probably go down your inbox and just pick one, choose one, who's open. Okay, yeah, you. That person could do anything. Remember the case where I don't necessarily know if it was a case or not, but remember when Drake had a situation of the girl trying to steal his sperm or something out the condom, but he put hot sauce in the condom, and then I don't know if it was true or not, but it's just certain things like that. Like, you just never know when one of them will switch on you, or you never know when they trying to get money. Obviously trying to get money out of you, but they be wanting more money, and that's when it gets a little shaky. Even Tony Busby, a lot of people been coming out against him, far as him going against Jay-Z. Like, a lot of people don't mess with Tony Busby because they feel like his cases be like BS, or they just, I don't know, like, he's messy, he's dirty, he does grimy things to the defendants. Is it defendant? Or whoever they're going against. Like that, I don't know. That would have been. I wouldn't even. If I was a lawyer, I probably wouldn't pick up that case because they actually. I feel like they need like laws in place for that realm of people that like to get into those acts. Like it should be rules and guidelines and policies and standby lawyers for those cases. Like, because I don't know, a kink could go left real fast. It can go right, but it also could go left. And then I just feel like why does it go from okay kink to lawsuit? Like, how do we just go from that to that? Like, if Shannon Sharpe was a regular person, would you had went to the lawyer and asked for a lawsuit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. It's giving set up to me. I'm sorry. It's giving set up. Okay. On the other note, good news. Lil Wayne is about to drop Carter 6, and I'm so ready for it. I want to hear Carter 3 Wayne. I want to hear all the Waynes from all time. Like, I hope it's a long list. I hope it's like 20 songs. That's probably excessive, but for a Wayne album, it needs to be like 20 songs. We haven't heard from him in a long time. Like, yes, he has been doing features and here and there, verse here, verse here, verse there, whatever, freestyles. We've been seeing your pictures, your videos, you know, interviews and stuff like that. But like, we haven't heard from Wayne himself in a long time. And I hope he addressed a lot of things, like even down to the Super Bowl. Even if he addressed that, like, I want him to address his relationship with Jay-Z, Baby, Drake, Nicki. I want him to address like where he been, what he been doing, what's been on his mind, you know, all them like SA claims and stuff like that that's been coming out. Like, how you feel about that? Like, you in the industry, I know you got your share of women that you did, and you know, you had your share of parties and experiences and stuff. I want you to talk about that. I want you to talk about the world, like everything with Trump. I want you to talk about politics. Like, what's tea, Wayne? Like, what's tea? Like, what are you gonna say? And then also, I don't know if you guys heard, Lil Wayne, one of his sons is a rapper. Like, okay, I knew that, you know, one of the kids was gonna get into music. Like, it's just, duh. It's a no-brainer, obviously. But have you heard the freestyle, though? The freestyle was fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just go find it. Oh my God. It's one more thing I got to talk about. Let's listen to the freestyle. Dang. It's like they be posting stuff and then deleting it, and I don't like that. Let me see if I can search it up. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Where is it at? My dog. Hold up. I think I'm about to find it. Okay, here we go, right here. So I guess they him and his sister did like I guess they all was on Regine's stream, like all the brothers and sisters together, and they decided to do a freestyle, and they chose a Millie instrumental. So here we go.
Okay, I'm acting like I'm on the set of Boxed Into Top Spot.
Number one, never been a two. On to the wait, because I didn't even want to play her spot. I didn't want to play. Hold on. A million there, a million here. X keep on growing longer than my hair. Keep some baddies in a pair. Fresh shit, dark skin over there. Light skin over here. Look at my diamonds, you gon' buy it. Look at your diamonds, that crystal clear. I count up blue hundreds and P50s. I got 250s. See me pop, having it. That's why your bitch cool with it. Hey, I know you on the phone. I don't even know why you hit me. Try to play with the cards, you know you're that wrong. Fuck around, and what if Lil Wayne added his son on one of the tracks? I wouldn't be mad at that. But obviously his son is as passionate as he was when he jumped into the rap game. And I love that for him. I know sometimes you have artists who don't want their kids to join the music industry, or they feel like, oh, you got more work to do and nah, go do something else type of vibe. But even like T.I.'s son, Damani, like he's really good. And I feel like Lil Wayne's son also has the potential to do really well. He looks just like him. He kind of sound like him. His swag is just like him. That's the only thing that I would want like for him to differentiate himself from his dad and not always get compared to his father. You know, it's automatic because that's your daddy. You know, it's automatic. But at the same time, I hope if he does step into music, that he creates a lane for himself, okay? And he's successful in it, because it sounds like he has it there. It's there. He got it, okay? So there's that. It was something else that I just laughed at, and it was about Claressa Shields and TESEHKI. Like, first of all, Claressa Shields, you shouldn't even be talking about nothing baddies. You shouldn't be talking about baddies. You should be talking about your next fight. I don't understand why she be getting online talking about anything like that has nothing to do with boxing or anything that she got going on. Like, girl, you shouldn't even, just don't talk. Every time you talk, it's like I start not to like you because you feeling yourself. And it's okay, feel yourself, but do something that makes sense for your brand. You getting all this attention and shine, but make it make sense for the Claressa Shields brand. Don't start going down the wrong path and then you're going to turn into a bozo or a corner because you want to be, I don't know. But hold up real quick. So I guess she talked about a time. Not she talked about a time, but I guess what is this? So I guess Natalie, when you watch this back on YouTube, just put it 1 times 2.5x, because I talk slow sometimes and I can't get my thoughts out. It be right here at the tip of my tongue, but it just be like, okay. So she talks about Natalie asked her to be on Baddies. And basically she said, I'll be on Baddies, but they need to sign a paper. And if they sign that paper, that's cool. Because I'm gonna be knocking them bitches out. Because they not going to touch me. Because at the end of the day, Baddies, that show, and them girls, they're wild. So I'm not going to get on that show and then I beat somebody up and now they want to sue me, or I beat somebody up and now it's a problem. So then she also says she may even do like a boxing situation, a boxing episode, which I feel like that makes more sense than you actually fighting the girls. Okay, now I don't know when and where it came from, Claressa versus TESEHKI, but she started to address TESEHKI. She started to say things to TESEHKI. And TESEHKI is kind of like, girl, what are you trying to converse with me for? You trying to pick a fight with me? You want to take it there? We could take it there, you know? So yeah, let's just get into the audio real quick.
Natalie wanted me to come on her little baddie show, and I told her, like, yeah, I will come on there, but you gotta have all your girls sign a paper that if we get into a fight, you know, that if I cause damage to them, that they can't sue me. She said, okay, she'll work on it. She came back and said, oh, I can't do it. And I said, why not? She said, because it's reality TV, and they don't let us do stuff. I said, well, I can't come on your show because I tell you what, now if any of them girls put their hands on me, I'm gonna kick some ass. I told her, I said, but I don't want to get sued for having to kick no ass though. So, all right, I guess I won't be on there. And that's just what I said. And she was like, oh, I wish you could have came. I said, I'll come here and teach a boxing class though. I told her that.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
What? Okay.
Let me just get into these comments. I'm not even gonna finish the rest of that audio. Basically, all she said was, hold on.
I didn't go on there. Them girls is like some weird daredevils. Like, and then.
Okay, some of the comments is like, girl, why would you even entertain that? No one will want to fight her. They pick and choose. Okay, baby, aren't your hands certified weapons as a boxer? Let's see. No, that is below your standards. Let's be honest. A boxing class would be cute little episode. Okay, every time I see her, she talking, explaining something. Exactly. She addresses everything, but the person who addressed her is giving anything to stay relevant. Claressa, you above that, mama. These girls boxing for free or pennies. You get paid big bucks for throwing hands. Don't let that be your brand. You deserve more and you are worth more than that. Do something else, something more positive. Exactly. And that's my thing. Like, when I first got put on to Claressa Shields, I'm like, okay, she a boxer. She will papoose. Okay. She started uploading videos. Actually, the first thing really I got put on with her was the argument between her and Remy Ma. Okay, cool. So she posted a video and she just was like, you know, I'm unbothered. I'm eating my fruit. I'm, you know, getting ready for a fight or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I might fuck with her, you know. I might fuck with her. Let's see. But then once she started posting messages and responding back to Remy, and when she had a movie to promote, am I right? Yes, I'm right. When she had a movie to promote, she was doing that instead. So it's like, girl, you like this attention. You like this drama. You like it, clearly, because every other day you're on live talking about something with some drama or addressing some drama. Why? Why? Girl, why? You could be doing much more. And just like that comment said, like, you get paid big bucks to fight. Why would you lower your standards? And not to say baddies is like, oh, so low, and not saying like that. But at the end of the day, from a boxer to baddies, no. Like, people are, you getting people from the streets, from the hood to get on. They want to go to baddies, okay? You already have a name for yourself. You have a brand. You don't get on there for what? To prove a point that you could fight? To prove what? What are you doing? Like, it makes no sense. And it will make more sense for us to emphasize on the fact that you are a boxer, okay? Your brand, to emphasize more on your brand and do an episode of a boxing match, okay? That's really what the baddies need to do. They need to do an episode where, okay, y'all two we not going to the club until y'all figure this out. We gonna take it to the boxing ring. We're not gonna just be fighting like some hood rats. We gonna take it to the boxing ring. And guess what? I got Claressa Shields to show y'all the ropes. And they compare each baddie and all the baddies that they want to fight so bad, even if they friends or not. Yeah, y'all two get in the ring. Y'all two get in the ring. Y'all two get in the ring. Y'all say y'all cool and all that. No, y'all get in the ring. From size and height and weight. Everybody, oh, they not too small to fight. Da, da, da. Okay, get in the boxing ring then. Get in the boxing ring. That's how the episode will go, okay? That would be great. Really, they could start a whole new series of boxing baddies. Boxing baddies, Zeus Network, where they take all the ladies from all of the series, from Jocelyn Cabaret, from Baddies, Baddies West, Baddies East, Baddies North, Baddies Africa, Baddies Gone Wild, the back. What else show is there? Shoot, the Tokyo Tonys and the aunties, the cast from the love shows, everybody and anybody. Just like how Now That's TV they have a whole series of boxing for all the stars, all the cast. That's what they need to do. But let's see. Let's go to the next slide and see what she said.
Sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight?
Okay, hold on.
That's what I said. Do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking.
Okay, hold on. So I guess this is where people must have started commenting and started tagging Claressa and saying, after she started mentioning baddies and all that, people started saying, oh, you think you could beat TESEHKI? And that's the thing. Claressa, you online, you need to get offline. Get offline. Get offline. Get offline. Because clearly now you letting these comments and these people, these fans, these supporters of you or whoever, baddies, Zeus, the Shade Room, anybody, you letting these comments get to you, and now you like, oh, let me respond. But the way you responded is coming off like, yeah, I want that problem. I need that. Like, girl, you don't even know her. You're a boxer. She's on baddies. You shouldn't even, them two things shouldn't even be correlating. But, okay, let's just listen to it.
Krishan's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my tea, talking about if she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me. And that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not going to whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you. If I was out here popping pills, my friends would take me to the motherfucking rehab. They'd tie my black ass up. And walk me straight in that motherfucker and say, hey, don't let her out till she's clean. There you go. There you go. Krishan's. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab.
Ooh.
You don't need to be talking about fighting no motherfucking body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show. Or whatever. Hey, good. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. And you whip my ass, I'll throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Y'all just be hypothetically speaking. Would've, could've, should've, but can't. There you go.
Okay, first of all, I'm laughing at this comment because it say you a boxer, but you not strong enough to ignore comments. Exactly. Exactly. Girl, the people gonna say what they gonna say. Of course, TESEHKI is one of the heavy hitters on baddies. Of course, they're gonna be like, well, if we got Claressa coming, we want our heavy hitter to go against her. Duh, they're going to say that. Duh, it only makes sense, right? But this, again, this is conversation that you shouldn't even be interacting with. While your name is getting tossed around in them comments, you should be promoting something. You should be, why you not, you see how Megan Thee Stallion she was getting ready for Coachella. And she in the gym. She posting pictures of her in the gym working out. I don't never see you posting no videos or nothing working out. I'm not saying you not fit, but all I'm saying is it's not giving boxer. It's giving I'm for the drama, I'm for the clout, I'm for the bullshit. I like the attention. That's what it's giving me. Then you got the nerve to go after saying that she on drugs. Who told you that tea? Do you know that for a fact? Do you know that for a fact? Now, why would you go on here and say that? So you saying stuff to antagonize her, to get her to want to fight you. Another thing, Claressa do not like light-skinned girls. And I know that because from when she was upset about how people was talking about what she was wearing, and she focused in on saying oh, it's the lights. It's the light-skinned girls. It's the literally called them lights. So not only is TESEHKI light-skinned, but the people commenting her name on your page, that's more of a reason for you to be like, oh, okay, yeah, like be on some shit about her, you know? If I was TESEHKI, I wouldn't even want to fight her, because you sound, the way Claressa argues sounds like a little girl. Like she sounds like a little girl to me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But she sounds like a 6th grader trying to argue. Like, hold on. Let me go back and show you what I mean.
As I'll throw you that money. And people ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know?
I can't even start over the audio.
You know,
but it just sounds childish. Like, girl, grow up. How old are you? What do you... Let me calm down. I don't have no problem with Claressa. I think she's a cute girl. When she actually do herself up, she looks like a nice looking, decent girl, okay? But for you to come for... And then you say your little show. What you mean little show? The little show that you was about to get on when Natalie said, do you want to be on there? You was like about to go on it? That little show? Like, don't do that. Don't do too much. And then you trying to play her as well. Something, oh, well, you know, I got 100,000, 200,000. I could just throw at you if you want to fight me. Like, you trying to make her sound like she's so thirst for money and she do anything, and like, you trying to play on her top. That's what I feel like. But you're doing it purposely to antagonize her, because them comments been saying, oh, you think you could beat her? And you probably don't watch the few clips of TESEHKI, and you feel like, oh, okay, yeah, like, I got that. I could beat her. And I'm not saying you can't. But it's fueling you. It's fueling you. And she got anger issues. Claressa got anger issues. Let's just call it what it is. Okay, boom. So she posts that. Then TESEHKI comes back. And TESEHKI, I know TESEHKI didn't have to reply, because she should really let Claressa crash out at this point, because she done already lowered herself by responding to the bullshit. But okay, TESEHKI like, all right, I'm gonna respond. I don't want to. I don't have to. I respond on my own time, but I'm gonna respond. And this how I'm gonna respond. I don't got no image I'm not a boxer. I'm from Baltimore. Okay, like, all that you talk, like, I don't care about none of that. You doing this because you gotta prove a point to your fans and your supporters, your people, whoever watching your page. That's why you doing that. I'm doing that because this is me. Okay, that's where I feel like TESEHKI was coming from. But let's just listen to her.
Come up in the legend if I start the comments. Talking, I don't like when people talk over me, or try to talk to me. Like, if me and you talking, and right now like this, and Lanaya just start talking to me, I'm going to completely ignore her. Although I'm hearing everything she said, I'm not going to respond to her until I'm ready, because I think that it was rude that she was talking to me. So while I was talking to my favorite supporters on this live, it's cool to say that, I was telling about the fight, I seen the Claressa shawty come up in the comments. She's talking about, what's up? Bitch, get out my face. What could you tell me what's up? You see what I said? If I train, you want to fight me and get up in the ring with me off of baddies. What I did to a bitch in a 5-second clip.
No, she want to do that off of
like,
comments.
I'm a smoker. Baby, I smoke down. I party down. Like, I'm at work every weekend, baby. You're thugging me. So that's me. That's what I do off of all of that. I seen the Claressa shawty come up in the comments. Talking, I don't like when people talk over me. But, and I said this to a silly ass before. If I trained properly, and I was an actual professional boxer, not a baddie, not an artist, I was a boxer. I said it 2 weeks ago, I said it a month ago, I said it. And when I say this, I'm not trying to, a lot of people be saying, oh, you trying to be cocky, you be humble. I literally get my humbleness from God. Like, God says something, he means it. You guys read the word of God? I really mean what I said. Like, you ain't acting with me.
Okay, so that was TESEHKI response, and basically, let me read some of the comments. It say, I can't wait for her to meet her match. It's been a long time overdue. I don't know, baby. You not winning against Claressa. Girl, you might want to let it go. She keep barking, but she about to meet her match. Sorry, but Claressa is winning the fight. You told Jason you could beat her. She calling that fade with money. Don't duck. Oh, see, I ain't watched the interview, and I don't got time to watch it right now. So she must have said that in that interview with Jason Lee. Okay, so that's probably why. Let me see. All right, and it say, the way them girls leave you alone, I think you better leave her alone, baby. You think Diamond Tooth was missing? Your whole front gonna be gone. I also don't think that she need to fight her. She's a professional boxer. Like, it just don't make sense. Like, regardless to what TESEHKI is saying, she's saying, oh, well, if I train for real, you ain't gonna be able to fuck with me. But a lot of times, street fighters get in a boxing ring and they get wiped out, regardless of training. But also, I remember it was a time that Blueface fought that, I think he was a professional boxer, and I think he ended up winning that or whatever. But that's men. You know, that could be different. I don't know. Or it could have been all for the money. Who knows? I don't know. But I feel like they do not need to be fighting each other. They don't need to go against each other. They don't know each other. Claressa need to find her something to do. Somebody to talk to. You always talking about my man, papoose. But every time you on these live, where do he be at? Where he be at? That's who you need to be talking to. Not no fans in no comments. No people in the trolls in the comments. No. Go talk to that man. Go do something. Go do some photo shoots. Because I feel like when you get done up and you know, people keep trolling you about how you dress, it's like, okay, make them matter. Post more pictures. Fix yourself up. Do more of that. Do some go in the community, do some boxing. Like, come out with some workout attire or something. Like, level your brand up. Don't cheapen your brand. Don't dumb it down. Level it up. Especially while the focus is on you and you have this attention on you. Like, come on, you got the name. Like, level it up now. It's time to push for higher. Like, part of me too, though, I think that TESEHKI is trolling her back by saying, like, oh, I'm gonna eat you, like, all that. Like, I think she kind of trolling her back a little bit. But let me see this other clip. Okay, so this is a clip they posted of TESEHKI at their Baddies reunion. It say, she was mad. She mad because she didn't eat the way she wanted to. This was probably after the fight with her and Dolly. And Claressa reposted that and says, she had a little tie. It's cool. And then Claressa also said, I responded exactly how I wanted to. She mad I came to her doorstep. Jumped right on her live. Yeah, what's up? She said, tell Zeus Network I'm the real baddie. Ciao. Here's the comments. Girl, it's giving needing clout because Remy ain't giving it. Claressa is a cornball. She needs something productive to do outside of the ring, because beefing with somebody you know you can beat ain't it. It's not. She's pressed for clout, and she actually has the clout. Sleeping with Remy man. She's a boxer, not a reality TV star. There are different lanes, baby. If you want to be a baddie, you should have slept with Natalie instead of Pat. You can't have everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is it that you want to do? Who do you want to be? You know what I mean? Like, once people make that name and that brand for themselves, it's like, okay, now what are you going to do with that? Where are we going with this? Because sometimes people make the wrong move, and it ain't like you can't come back from a wrong move. I would never say nothing like that. But sometimes people make the wrong move. They go for things that don't make no type of sense. Just maybe to get a certain type of look. Okay, like you want to be recognized as a baddie, but really you should be getting into cosmetics. Like, why are you going on a baddie show? Okay, if your entry into the game, I could see you going to baddies. But if you already got the name, why would you be going to baddies? Don't make sense. I don't even like the fact that Tommy was on baddies. I don't like the fact that Asian Doll was on the baddies. I don't like the fact that Stunner Girl was on baddies. Like, I know these are people who are like problem childs, or you know, they fight, they talk, they shit, they dressers, they cute, they baddies, whatever. But I just feel like it should be something separate from the baddies that come in audition and the baddies, celebrity baddies, or the baddies who have a name for themselves. I don't think y'all should be mixing them into one, because sometimes it damages the brand. For some of them, it upped their brand. Like Stunner Girl, I think it did do something for her. Like, okay, cool. Tommy, we know Tommy already. I don't think it really damaged it, but I don't think it made it like go up either. Like, it's like it just, you doing the same things that we used to you doing. It's like was it the plateau? That's not a plateau. It's something else. But it's just like, even with Natalie being on the show, like, girl, get off the show now. We know you the producer and all that. Go behind the scenes. Orchestrate things from behind the scene now. Don't be on the camera orchestrating. Like, we could see everything that's going on. It's giving scripted. Okay? So, there's that. Let me see what else. Excuse me. Asian Doll don't reveal her baby dad. I think she already did, but she revealed the baby shower. And honestly, I thought the baby shower would have been like something bigger than what it was. And I'm not judging her baby shower. I say that because just the way she talk. Okay, just the way she talk. I just thought it was gonna give something like extravagant. It still was cute though. It was like a Bugs Bunny theme. She's having a girl. And why do the baby dad look like Von? Why do it look like King Von? Did you go get a King Von lookalike? I don't know. That's kind of scary for me. All right. One last thing. Blueface and his goddamn daddy and Krishan Rock. Apparently, Blueface made a call from jail and told his dad to kick Krishan out, which I think is the corniest thing in the world. So now Blueface daddy is posting videos of him packing up her stuff. Like, oh, Blueface made that call. She really gotta go. He's serious this time. So it's kind of like whatever Blueface say is gonna be. Because I remember a time, maybe last year, 2024, when they was locked up or whatever, he was pleading for the internet to help him get them to be released. Him and Krishan. So it's like, see how people switch up and change up on you? That's what happens when you start getting cool with them parents. Now you daughter-in-law, son-in-law, and all that. But as soon as that son or that daughter be like, I don't mess with them no more, everything switch up. And my thing is, don't Krishan got her own house? I could have swore she got her own house. But then again, I remember it was a time that she moved into his house. So I don't know. Once he got locked up, who knows? Who knows? But it's just corny. He obviously doing it for clout as well, though. Because he's literally like, oh, this is Krishan's. Guess you don't need this no more. And then like shooting it. Like, you corny. You too old for that. You too old. Like, stay in your place. Get out your son's business. And why is you living there? Why is you living in his house? You go to your house. Actually, he don't need nobody to live in his house. Okay? Let me see. All right. And then this is a video of Tommy basically saying how she's not coming back to Zeus. And I'm proud of her. And she got her own, Tommy got her own show now as well. So it's kind of like, okay, Tommy, you level on up. You got your own show. I haven't watched her show. But I hope it makes sense for her brand. Again, that's what I feel like it's all about. Making sense for the brand. Let's listen to this real quick.
Guys, for everyone who watches the show that I was on, I won't be going because I just got an opportunity to be in a movie.
Oh.
I can scream out of the restaurant, but I have to turn it down. I'm not going to Africa. Sorry. I love y'all, but y'all see me soon. Sorry. Bitch, the motherfucking fan page done start doing promo, bitch. Me, you know my page already gone, and I ain't really been on the internet like that, so I say, fuck it, I'm gonna go strong on my other page. The fan page is like competing with me, bitch, for the fucking followers. Hey, they confused. Is this Tommy? Is that Tommy? I don't say shit. The fan page starts shooting up promo, bitch. The fan page posted ops and all. I don't even know. The fan page is arguing with the fans and the people. The fan page getting me and all type of shit. I'm waking up in beef that I don't even motherfucking know about, bitch. I'm like, is the fucking fan page gonna start taking a booking? Cause there's really smoke, bitch. What is going on? Bitch, the motherfucking... One thing about it, if you live for their compliments, you gonna die. You gonna literally die from the insult. So you see, I had a fan page. They said they've been working for 5-6 years, getting deleted with me. Soon as I finally respond to them, after they done wrote me, every time I say something, they feel hit. They feel like I'm talking to them. Bottom line is this. If you fuck with me, I appreciate that. I appreciate the love.
Okay, and she just was talking about who she fuck with, who she don't fuck with. Okay, cool. Okay. But, you know, big ups to Tommy. She said she about to get into filmmaking, or she's about to be in a movie, that's good. Again, that's a thing that's leveling up. That's good for her. And that's what really the baddies should be looking into, like their next step. Don't look into the next season. Look into the next game changer move that's going to be good for your brand. Once you make that name, what's going to make sense for your brand? Even TESEHKI, I believe TESEHKI's not coming back either. But I think she's not coming back because she's suing the network for the situation with her and Krishan Rock or whatever. Far as Krishan accusing her of, you know, the thing, y'all know. That's what I think she wasn't coming back for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just gonna have to watch one of the episodes. I don't got time to talk about that. Hold on, wait. What's this talk about? And TESEHKI passion is really like music.
Pick a cat.
See how Nicki Minaj, she does things for the brand. She just released like something like a weed kit. Let me see. Let me go on her site real quick, real fast. Hold up. Let me. Oh yeah, the girls is on this. Let's see how much it's going for. Hold up now. So it's a Minaj grinder, a ganja born chrome lighter holder. Okay, so it's silver and it says ganja burn on it. It's a lighter holder, a heart ashtray. What do it say? It says, every time I get high, I just think about you. Every time I get high, I just think about you. And it comes with a filter. And it also comes with ganja burn papers. Listen here. Nicki Minaj, you got your thinking cap on, okay? See how she's not responding to the nonsense? She's doing something for the brand. So even if it is nonsense going on, as soon as they go to Nicki Minaj's page, she is selling a smoke. She got a smoke shop on her website. Doesn't that make sense? Let's see how much this is. The Minaj grinder is $30. Okay. I wonder how big that is. 2.5 in length, 2.5 in width. Maybe that's like this big. I hope it better be sturdy for $30. The lighter holder is $25. Hold on. The ashtray is $50. It does kind of look thick and big and sturdy. Okay. And then the rolling papers is $10. Now that makes sense. A pack of 50 rolling papers. Okay. All of it makes sense, honestly, except for, I'm not gonna lie, the lighter holder, $25. That's a bit pricey for me. I would have did $15. But make your money, sis. But the rolling papers, $10. That's probably about to be sold out completely. She just posted this. Let me see. When did she post this? I'm not a smoker, so this is not something that I will be getting. But maybe for the plot, I might just get the grinder. I don't know. I might just get the lighter holder just for the hell of it. I don't know. Let's see. By Friday, it's probably going to be out of stock. But see how she do things that make sense? And then the prices make sense too. A motherfucker will do the same thing and the damn grinder $100. Stop playing. Who got $100 to be spending on a grinder? Stop playing. She posted that 15 minutes ago. By Friday, this is all going to be gone. We're going to check in again by the end of the week. But for now, thanks for watching my stream. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Yaya to you on YouTube. Yaya to you on Twitch. PAJA on Facebook. TikTok. Yaya to you. So, yeah. See you guys. I wish I had more time to talk, but I don't. I have to clock in, okay? Gotta do shit that makes sense for the brand. Like, I gotta do shit that makes sense for the brand. You feel me? Like, I gotta make the money, or the money gonna make me. The fuck going on? All right, so yeah, bye.